In the beginning, there was only gas and dust. Making larger planetesimals was a must. They're mostly gone now. We understand how, assembled into planets with core, mantle, and crust. Remnants of this vast swarm are the asteroid belt. Some, those big enough, did actually melt. Massive Vesta still survives. Larger Ceres also thrives. But to smithereens, most were smashed by a mighty pelt. To explore planetesimals now mostly gone, NASA commissioned a spacecraft mission called Dawn. Vesta and Ceres each in turn to see what we could learn, and done cheaply so NASA's budget won't be gone. Accelerated by ions of xenon, that's the plan. A gentle but constant push on a minivan. In space, there's no resistance. Ion drive just needs persistence. Dawn's now the fastest object made by man. Electricity for ions provided by sun's light. But out beyond Mars, the sun just ain't too bright. Solar panels, big and wide, so the sun's rays could not hide, make Dawn a gigantic winged bird while in flight. Dawn's tools can image and analyze Vesta's skin as it orbits the asteroid again and once again. Every blemish, every crack, every eruption, every smack. Her long history cataloged with every spin. Finally ready, Dawn was launched in 2007, carried aloft on a Delta rocket up towards heaven, blasted from the world we know into space to boldly go. It wouldn't arrive at Vesta until 2011. No straight shot to get to where our solar system began. It's a much easier trip for robot than for man. Machines can't get bored, by radiation can't get gored. This trip so long, it'll be my retirement plan. All we knew of Vesta prior to Dawn's arrival was from telescopic images archival. A rather pretty sight, rotating slowly in the night. Now interest in Vesta is seeing a revival. My focus on Vesta, I confess, is meteoritic. Its rocks are diogenitic, eucritic, howarditic. Lavas like on Earth, of these meteorites there is no dearth. Anyone who thinks them boring must be encephalitic. On approach, Vesta's bulk became quite clear. If she hit you, you'd be nothing but a smear. Other asteroids are lean. Vesta's the heftiest we've seen. And surprisingly, she's nothing like a sphere. No one on the science team's a prude, but as Vesta voyeurs, we felt a little crude. Even from a distance, she put up no resistance to being photographed all over in the nude. The biggest shock lay over the South Pole. There sits a 280-mile wide hole, a gigantic impact crater, and a central peak greater than the tallest mountain earthlings can behold. A quadrillion tons of rock excavated from this scar, my meteorites among them scattered near and far. Some deposited in an equatorial girdle, it's enough to make blood curdle. That Vesta survived at all seems a little bizarre. Going closer, we can see many a pock, and those pocks can be used as a clock. She tells us without guile, she's been here quite a while. Early history she can help us to unlock. Vesta's face is quite garishly painted. Light reflected from her is variously tainted. Band ratios clearly show colors that almost glow. With makeup like this, she surely isn't sainted. The spectrum clearly differs from site to site, so it seems quite right that we analyze the light. The squiggles are distinct, to minerals they are linked. No surprise, Vesta is made of our meteorite. So Vesta's no longer an astronomical thing. We know too much, the gifts that spacecraft bring. A tiny rocky world, her secrets finally unfurled. She's now geology, which gives her a certain bling. In a few months, Ceres will become dawn's goal. It's a large icicle with a dense heart of coal, and maybe an underground ocean sloshing with motion. But whatever's there, our exploration will extol. So my limerick has come finally to an end. To the English department, I will have to make amend. But I hope you're all demanding, Vesta's virtue notwithstanding, more such voyages of discovery out to send. Thanks very much.